Yang Zi's crying scene shakes the entire internet. From silently crying in the snow to struggling for survival underwater, Yang Zi has honed her acting skills through hundreds of NG takes. How could I justify audiences paying for films if I don't give it my all? This talented actress is breaking every stereotype. A 10-minute crying scene in her new drama moved even the producer to tears. Her ambition is simple yet profound, to make every character live through me. Yang Zi's crying scene spreads like wildfire online. The trending search went viral overnight. A leaked clip from a period drama shows her kneeling in the snow, eyes red, tears streaming down trembling lips. No dialogue. Just her eyes holding you captive on screen. Netizens reacted in shock. This isn't acting, this is her bare heart. Many call her naturally gifted. But insiders know her true strength lies in relentless hard work. On set, she quietly replays NG takes on the monitor, over and over again. A fan once filmed her huddled in a corner, chewing bread, mumbling her lines in rhythm. Think she's a greenhouse flower? Wrong. As a little-known actress, she once slept in a crew warehouse. The heater leaked, half her blanket was wet, and by 6 a.m. she still had to get her makeup done. The director said, this girl is remarkable. Her new drama was just announced. She's paired with a top actor. The moment the poster dropped, CP fans went wild. Some even edited a boyfriend's POV cut overnight. Comments flooded the screen, I'm hooked. I'm hooked. Yet insiders revealed their first scene nearly collapsed. The male lead was so nervous he flubbed his lines 7 times. Yang Zi burst out laughing 3 times before teasing, come on, G, focus a little, please. The filming schedule was grueling. 3 months in closed set. Phones confiscated. She coped by writing a diary. One day, an assistant director glimpsed her sketching a tiny man in her notebook, with the words, I want to survive, above his head. Below, she had written, after shooting, I must go to the Maldives and see the ocean. Otherwise, my life will feel incomplete. She fears water. A professional trainer was hired for her diving scenes. The first attempt, she choked 3 times. The fourth? She simply said, let's try again. The photographer later recalled, she looked like a wounded mermaid surfacing, her eyes brimming with raw drama. Fans were heartbroken. She brushed it off, I lost my voice after a crying scene, it's just an occupational injury. Then added, as long as the camera is rolling, I must finish my task. It sounded like a slogan, but she lived it. After one crucial crying scene, she completely lost her voice. Doctors diagnosed swollen vocal cords. She rested 2 days, then continued shooting with medicine in her mouth. In a variety show interview, she was asked, have you thought about changing paths? She tilted her head, pondered, changing? I am changing. From girl to woman, from sweet roles to complex ones, I don't chase the market, I develop myself. Sounds inspiring, but reality was harsh. 2 years ago, she played a role in an urban psychological drama. The character was so perfect that viewers complained it was fake. Her acting was disappointing. She didn't argue back. Instead, she quietly accepted a tougher role, a single mother with trauma. To prepare, she volunteered at an orphanage. Returning, she said, real pain is the kind that trembles even when you're smiling. That drama hasn't aired yet, but rumors swirl in the industry. They say a 10-minute crying scene made even the producer weep. If it succeeds, she might ascend to true stardom. Here's a one-liner, she's not the most beautiful, nor the most resourceful. But if you list the top 10 hit dramas of the past 5 years, she's starred in 3. One producer privately remarked, Yang Zi never causes trouble on set. She memorizes lines during makeup, reviews footage while waiting, and even chats with the director about characters after hours. Compare that to some big names, 2 hours late, entourages of assistants, sky-high pay, shaky acting. Infuriating, isn't it? When she worked with a trending young male idol, his fans complained her role was too high-level and threatened to boycott. After a week of shooting, his acting was criticized as stiff. Yang Zi guided him through each scene, rehearsed every line. The drama turned out a success. Later, he admitted in an interview, she's like a magnet, drawing in the entire crew's energy. I laughed. Sounds cheesy. But also true. You know what's even more absurd? Her phone album holds hundreds of failed performances. All moments of her own, falling apart. She said, only by watching myself collapse can I learn how to stand back up. How many top stars should repeat that mindset 10 times? Not long ago, she attended an event. In a red dress, radiant under camera flashes. Yet backstage, she was photographed leaning against the wall, eyes shut, rubbing her temples. Clearly exhausted. Her makeup and hair team said, she can endure, but she never forces herself. She'll cry when it hurts, rest when tired, but she never slows down. Today, dedication itself feels rare. During a live stream promoting her new film, she was selling a product. Fans kept commenting, we're looking forward to it. Suddenly, she replied, don't just say you're looking forward. Make sure you actually watch it when it airs, okay? Like reminding an old friend. Netizens burst into tears, yeah, we're always here for you. She reunited with her childhood co-star. In the drama, they play siblings. Off-screen, they locked eyes for a second and both laughed. Fans captured it as if time had rewound. Comments exploded, DNA is moving. Childhood filter is back. But she's no longer the child star sister she once was. Now, her eyes carry a sharp, stubborn chill that cannot be hidden. Warning, one-liner, she is evolving. From traffic to acting. From being defined to self-defining. Some say she overworks. She responds, if I don't, how could I ever repay every ticket the audience has bought? Not sentimental. Just heartbreaking truth. In the industry, there's a saying, Yang Z is a safe bet. Meaning, she may not be the flashiest name, but she has never let anyone down. Her work is steady, her reputation solid, her popularity immense. Brands love her for consistent sales, platforms love her for reliable data, audiences love her for her authenticity. She once ate snail noodles during a live stream. Face flushed, she grimaced, so smelly. But I have to finish, otherwise I'd owe the vendor an apology. And she did finish. Netizens roared, yeah, you've won. This ruthlessness extends to acting. In a fight scene, a harness scraped her waist until it bled. She waved it off, it's fine. Only after the director yelled cut did she tend to it. The nurse wrapping her wound shouted, are you trying to kill yourself? She laughed, life is important. But so is acting. Recently, she was spotted dining with a mysterious man. Fans panicked, is this a house collapse warning? Turns out, he was her cousin. Yang Z reposted the story, joking, don't mess around, my GE doesn't like people much. Her view on love is clear-eyed. In an interview, she said, love is the icing on the cake, not the coal in the snow. A profound line. How many idols should adopt it as life philosophy? Do you know what's truly scary about her? She never stops improving. 10 years ago, her crying relied on tears. Now it's all in the breath. A glance, a layer of emotion, unwrapped piece by piece. Viewers sigh, watching her act is like peeling away Russian dolls. At a press conference, a reporter asked, how do you maintain your figure? She blinked and said, the secret is, I feel not good enough every single day. Sounds humble. But also rather arrogant. Ending with one simple line, she's not a perfect idol. But she has lived true to herself. Act boldly. Live openly. Everyone in the industry knows Yang Z's nickname is Little Sunday. Not because she's always cheerful, but because wherever she goes, the set brightens. She brings milk tea for extras. Helps rookies with their lines. Stays late to review footage. A producer said, she's like the engine of the crew. But she's also broken down. In one live stream, Her eyes suddenly turned red. She admitted, sometimes I just want to hide and not let anyone see me. Then smiled, but I can't. Tomorrow I have a crying scene. No one thought she was bragging. They just thought, this girl, life isn't easy. Now, when she accepts a role, her first question isn't salary but, does this character have a growth arc? A demand far beyond many seasoned, professionally trained actors. So stop saying things like, child stars grow ugly, or, she can't act in serious dramas. She's torn those stereotypes apart with every project. One last detail, a sticky note on her office wall reads, don't be afraid. Every role you take will live forever because of you. After reading this, why not watch her new drama? Tell me in the comments, which scene completely conquered you with Yang Zi's acting.